Alright, so today we are checking out the TwistedSky network, and I'm assuming this is under heavy development and expect bugs and changes, because it says it in, like, the top, the hologram, and in the tab menu, so I'll keep that in mind while we're going through this review. Anyway, when I joined, I noticed there is a line here. You can get rid of that by doing this. I believe you can do this in holographic displays, and that would get rid of that. You also have a newbie and a member tag in chat, so I would recommend doing only one of those tags rather than both, because one makes more sense. I'm not exactly sure what type of, I'm guessing it's sky block by the TwistedSky look of things, but it seems like it may be PvP, just because it's looks like a PvP type thing, because I have a kit unlocker and stuff, and I have stats of achievements and stats, so I would assume it's some type of PvP server, and since there's no one else on, I'm not sure exactly how much I can review of this server, so make sure to get some players on by either doing a competition or something along those lines, and watch our How to Get Players video to learn more about all those. I would also recommend not putting real water inside of your hub. Make it glass or something so players can't drown or get stuck. So I'm actually going to go under here and see what happens if I lose hunger. So for kit selector, you get the basic kit. I'm going to use my kit unlocker and try to get through this and see what I can get out of here. You can make it so if I close, so if I do, I can close it, but maybe make it auto select if I close it rather than keep going. And I do drown underwater. So I'm actually going to see what happens if my character actually dies underwater. So this is the reason you don't want water here, because clearly, okay, so if I die, I just come back up here. So highly recommend getting rid of the water on your server, because that can happen. I can just select a kit. I'll just do the basic PvP kit, strength potion, just default sword and stuff. Maybe customize your kits a little bit. Maybe make PvP capitalize a P, or make it all caps or only one cap or lowercase or something. You seem to have a nice little spawn area built. It does fit the server. You don't really need a whole spawn open if you only have one server. You don't use bungee cord clearly. Permission denied, plugins, private, contact, admin. Well, I could just do, you do block / about tab, but you do not block /, so I can still see every single plugin in your server. So, you know, if you want to hide your plugins, just do it the correct way. Don't do it the weird way of doing plugins and stuff. Just dedicate the permission, or I don't really know what it's called. I said dedicate, but not exactly sure what it's called, but you can just put a minus in front of the permission and it removes the ability for players to see them. So I guess my suggestion, we're going to jump down here and take a look at your map. It's a very open map, and I can kind of see this has been soup. Feel free to refill. Well, I will refill. Maybe there's supposed to be soup in your inventory by default. I'm not sure. I would recommend adding that if you need soup in your inventory. Anyway, just running around. Your tab menu does have a lot of stuff. Maybe get rid of the used memory, not really needed. TPS also really not the best thing you need in the tab menu. It will also let you have a little bit more room for your server version, ping and stuff. Overall looks pretty good. And your owner tag, your owner has, there's no space between the owner tag and the username, but there is a space between my username and my tag. So just a suggestion to go look into, figure out, test it, all those good things. But overall, your map does seem pretty nice. Maybe add a few more decorations. Once again, I would recommend removing the fake water and putting real water, because just having real water here, or you did do that, so you do have that down here. So I would recommend recommend putting that up there as well, because down here it is you don't drown down here, you drown up there. So just look into that and figure that out, and I think that would work well. Also, I would recommend making this to notice or something rather than just ad, because if you say ad, I'm expecting like an advertisement. This is not an advertisement. This is just an announcement or a notice. Just I would change the spelling of that a little bit, and I think that would work out a little bit better for you as well. So I can eat mushroom stew. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I can eat mushroom stew only if I lose health, and it doesn't seem like I take fall damage or anything. By the look of it, no, I don't, so that's fine. You have default clear lag on. I'm not sure why you would need clear lag, but maybe customize it a little bit more to different colors and stuff. Maybe not capitalize every word in the sentence. Maybe to not capitalize ground either. But overall, it seems like you have a pretty nice server set up here. Pretty nice plugins and builds and stuff. Just add more decorations. You shouldn't have open spaces right like this. You could have more decorations, houses, NPCs you can mess around with. Stuff like that would work out a lot better, and I think would look a lot better on the server. And since I can't really review anything else, you don't really have warps or anything. You have event hubs, crates, so I'll warp crates and see what you have over there. Left click to view the items. You need a vote key, so this is like your vote key crates. There's really no way to get back to spawn. Oh, your slack spawn takes you back. Let's see what other warps you have. Slash warp FPS. What is this? Not sure what this is. So this must be like a different map or something. So maybe maybe announce what maps you can be on and how you teleport to them. So you don't automatically just teleport to random places. You got a 1v1 arena, so I'm guessing this is for events and stuff, but I do take damage here and I can jump over here and get over the top. So I do recommend making warps not able to go to warps unless you want them to. So make sure you set that up correctly and you don't have things like this, me running around here without being able to 1v1 anyone. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully these ideas give you a little bit more ideas for your server, and keep working on it. And great job so far though, and get some more players on and invite me back when you want to. So thanks so much, I'll see you next time.